Hi, welcome to the Arabian. My name is Colleen, and this is my guest host, Gigi DeLugo. How are you today, Gigi?
I'm great. You look awesome tonight.
Oh, I feel so rushed. How's your week been?
It's been great.
Yeah.
Especially hanging with you and some of the things we got to do this week.
Yeah,
oh my
we
gosh.
had a lot of fun. We have a great show in store for you today. We're going to bring you a little bit something different. It's not Arabian, but it's going to give my Arabian audience an opportunity to see what I'm going to be doing at the Arabian shows. Because like I said, Scottsdale was more of a networking show. I didn't get to do a lot of the stuff I wanted to do because I didn't have another camera person with me all the time running around. So you were great.
That was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'll do that anytime.
It was a ball. And not only did we have footage from the Special Needs for Kids Rodeo that was put on by the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, but we're also going to be airing a very special tribute to Chad and Jim Vinedal. It's something that I did show during Scottsdale. It was on the loop for about 48 hours and it was pulled down. It's not something that you will find on demand. It's only available when I choose to air it. And it will be aired a few times throughout the year, and then it will go back into the vault. And the purpose of it is because I am working with Chad and Jim's family members, Mary Lou and Craig Vinedal, on writing a novel about Chad and Jim's life. For those of you who weren't in the Arabian industry back in the 80s, Chad was my age. I was about a year younger than him, a little bit less than a year younger than him, and he was an aspiring halter trainer. At the age of 14, he was competing with client horses and going out there and competing against the best of the best trainers all around the world. And he was able to accomplish some goals that have never been set and accomplished in the industry before as a youth. And tragically, him and his father were killed on the way home from 1988 U.S. Nationals. So this tribute comes from the family, Mary Lou and Craig Vinedal, and we'll be airing that later. So those of you who haven't seen that yet and knew Jim and Chad, I hope that you'll stay tuned and watch that a little bit later. And if you see me throughout the year, I would love to sit down and have an opportunity to talk to you and find out your memories of Jim and Chad, so it would help with the writing of the novel.
Absolutely. That would be wonderful.
It's an excellent opportunity. It's an excellent story.
It is, from what you've told me about it. I can't wait to...
Yeah, he's close to my heart to these days, to this day. So what have you been up to this week before we get started on all our videos?
What have I been up to? Well, a little bit of a surprise for you for later.
Oh,
because that's my job.
Goody.
And just, you know, the biggest thing this week for me was being able to go out to the rodeo on the day when they had the kids out there, because for me personally that was also a big deal.
Yes.
Having had a son that was disabled at a time in his life, and I know the things that we went through, and those kids were so excited and happy and just free-spirited, and the adults that were there that were helping them, everybody. I mean, the sheriff's department and the other volunteers that were there, the clowns, everyone, and Billy and the exotic animals. I mean, I was running with that camera for hours, and I mean,
I know, I didn't know you
somewhere
went.
else, and I'm just off, and I was in heaven. I was in heaven. It
Yes.
was wonderful. So that was really the highlight for my week, I think, definitely.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started with our first video here, and it's from the Special Needs for Kids Rodeo, and we'll be back momentarily. I guess I should have cued the video before I said that, huh? Okay, here we go.